Breaking news is sending shockwaves through Washington. The House Oversight Committee has officially issued subpoenas to two of the most recognizable names in American politics, former President Bill Clinton and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. But they're not alone. Several former officials from the Department of Justice have also been subpoenaed, as lawmakers dig deeper into one of the most controversial legal cases in recent memory, the Jeffrey Epstein investigation. This move is part of a growing congressional effort to uncover what really happened behind the scenes during the DOJ's handling of Epstein's prosecution. The committee is demanding full access to unredacted grand jury records, internal communications, and documentation that could expose potential misconduct, political interference, or even a cover-up. The goal, according to committee members, is to hold public officials accountable, regardless of their political status or past influence. To understand why this matters, we need to revisit the Epstein case. Jeffrey Epstein, a wealthy financier with deep ties to elite circles, was arrested for sex trafficking and exploitation of minors. However, back in 2008, he received what many considered an incredibly lenient plea deal. That agreement, arranged largely behind closed doors and approved by high-level DOJ officials, allowed Epstein to avoid serious federal charges and serve just over a year in county jail, with work release. The light sentencing outraged the public and raised major questions about whether powerful individuals had helped shield Epstein from justice. So where do Bill and Hillary Clinton fit into this story? While neither has been formally accused of wrongdoing, both have been mentioned in various reports and public records related to Epstein's network. Bill Clinton is previously acknowledged flying on Epstein's private jet for philanthropic work through the Clinton Foundation. Hillary Clinton, who was Secretary of State during a key period in the Epstein timeline, has also been loosely connected through emails and indirect associations. The committee now wants to determine whether any political influence played a role in how Epstein's case was handled. Subpoenaing a former president and former Secretary of State is a rare and aggressive move. It signals that the House Oversight Committee is willing to challenge even the most prominent political figures in pursuit of transparency. However, this also raises legal and constitutional questions. Will the Clintons comply with the subpoenas, or will this spark a legal fight that could stretch for months or even years? And what will the political fallout be, especially with ongoing tensions in Washington and the next election cycle looming? Legal analysts are already divided. Some argue that this is a necessary step to restore public confidence in the justice system. Others believe it could be politically motivated, aimed more at headlines than accountability. Regardless, the subpoenas have been issued, and the next steps could include sworn testimony, document reviews, and possibly public hearings. If any of the individuals resist, the committee could seek enforcement through the courts, which may lead to an even bigger confrontation between Congress and powerful legal institutions. At this stage, there are still far more questions than answers, but what's clear is that this investigation is not going away quietly. It could lead to major revelations, not just about Epstein, but about how power and influence operate at the highest levels of American government. This is a developing story, and we'll be following every update closely. What do you think? Is this a step toward long overdue accountability, or is it political theater? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay informed on this and other major investigations, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching. This is US Fame Report, and we'll see you in the next report.